Join me as I take on the challenge of transforming from a regular rancher into a hero overnight. Can I make a difference in my community? Meet John, a simple rancher living in a small town surrounded by vast lands and a tight-knit community. His life was ordinary, filled with the daily chores of taking care of his livestock and enjoying the serene beauty of nature. That was until the day a massive storm hit, changing everything. The storm brought with it torrential rains and powerful winds that left a trail of destruction in its wake. Homes were damaged, roads were blocked, and the town was cut off from the outside world. The community was in a state of panic, unsure of how to respond to the disaster. Trees were uprooted, power lines were down, and debris was scattered everywhere. As the storm subsided, the town's residents began to assess the damage and look for ways to recover. John, seeing the devastation around him, knew he had to act. His ranch, which had been a place of solitude and work, suddenly became a beacon of hope for those in need. He opened his doors, or rather his fields, to provide shelter and support to those affected by the storm. The challenge was clear: help his community survive and rebuild. John sprang into action, using his knowledge of the land and his resources to aid in the relief efforts. He worked tirelessly, coordinating with other volunteers, distributing food and water, and providing medical assistance where needed. John's background was typical of many ranchers. He was used to hard work and self-reliance. However, the events leading up to and during the storm tested his resolve and pushed him to new heights. Emotions ran high as he witnessed the fear and despair of his neighbors, but he remained steadfast, determined to make a difference. As the days passed, John's actions became a source of inspiration for the entire town. His bravery and selflessness in the face of adversity inspired others to take action. The pivotal moment came when John led a group of volunteers to rescue a family trapped in their home by the floodwaters. The successful rescue was a turning point, showcasing the impact one person could have. The community began to rally around John's efforts, and soon, the whole town was involved in the recovery. The rancher's decisions had not only saved lives but had also brought the community closer together. In the aftermath of the storm, John was hailed as a hero, but he remained humble, knowing that his actions were just a response to the needs of his community. John's heroic actions changed his life and the community forever. He became a symbol of hope and resilience, and his story inspired others to look for ways to make a positive impact. What do you think about John's story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're inspired by stories of everyday heroes, check out our video on Everyday Heroes Making a Difference for more incredible tales.